Get back up!
Sebastian, what is this place?
It's nothing. It's only... The people were angry. And for good reason.
Rebel camp. I feel an echo ringing. Like a hum.
They change the guard when they bring the food. The old ones scarper while the new ones are still busy with the victuals. While they have their hands full, we take them.
Right, Sebastian, fess up. What's going on?
What matters is that Pennington must pay. There is nothing else.
Weapons, sabotage plans? Just how bad was the revolt?
Not as bad as Pennington burying us all alive.
That's no answer. Sebastian Priest. In the mine, you were to tend to the sick. Instead, you afflicted them.
What? No. This is a heinous lie. I gave my life for it.
You turned into a tyrant until revolt emerged among the exhausted survivors.
They must have gone mad down in the dark. Their rage found a target in me, the captain's man. I died innocent. I died a hero.
You're a murdering coward. Blame Pennington all you want. We know 'tis a lie.
I didn't. I never did that. It's not me. It's all a lie. I love Helen with all my heart. Pennington must pay. You must make Pennington pay for his crimes.
You'll not get away with this, Sebastian. Come back here, you coward!
I don't think he's coming back.
Path is clear.
We go deeper.
C'est là où il y avait les chaînes.
I can't believe Sebastian lied to us all. To Helen.
Is this why the creature is angry? I would be.
Perhaps. Sebastian wants Pennington to be punished at all costs, and I'm not sure why. Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook. Christ, where are we now?
Miners, left to die in sickness and starvation. Helen was right. This was an atrocity. But she blamed the wrong man.
lot of men were locked in here.
Left to the pit, only restrained by the fear of falling. Off we go then.
Still impressive.
The sight of them makes me wonder if their resistance was even worth it in the end.
You're standing amidst their bodies with nothing but silence for your answer. What do you think?
Pour un coffre, j'espère qu'il y a un bon truc. Peut-être, je sais pas. Je peux remonter comme ça, je peux pas remonter comme ça. Et alors? Hop.
These must be Sebastian's remains.
Curious. Priest said he was the last to die. Said he shot himself when hope ran out. That someone stove this fella's head in with a pike. This was no romantic suicide. This was bloody murder. Plus, there's no ghost tie. And look, the mark from before.
No ghost tie. So why did he not pale and become a spectre like the rest?
Sebastian told Helen a story. His prominent chest wound was part of it. But it's a fiction. He spun her a lie.
I'm starting to doubt the lieutenant's ghost. I think it's an effigy of Sebastian sent to get close to Helen. Maybe even to Pennington. Not a spectre. Something more elaborate. But what? And why? Sebastian is a doll, stuffed with stolen memory, made by whatever lurks down here.
It's leeching Helen's essence. We must tell her.
Whatever about Helen. First we need to find the doll maker.
Je sais pas s'il fallait le faire maintenant, mais je l'ai fait. Je crois que c'était là où il fallait le faire. Et demi, voilà. Wesh.
Did we miss a few?
I sickened here. Lost in the dark. And one by one they died.
We'll soon be out. Together.
Aye. I suppose. Stink is long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway.
Là, là, là. Autant pour moi, j'ai oublié de couper à ce moment-là. Où je ne faisais rien du tout. Faut que je trouve le maillon faible qui est... Ah, il y en a deux. Ah bah il y en a un.
We're getting close.
Ça c'est une arène.
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
Ah bah pas du tout. What? Ouais, on va se reposer. C'est le repos juste avant le boss, ça. Voilà.
Past linger here.
These chains, an echo, I think. A strong memory clings to this place.
Will you finally speak to me? Please let me go, Captain.
What? What are you?
Unchain me, Banishers.
You? No. No.
You will return and unchain me. Penitent! I will let you rest until you shall be free.
Ah bah voilà.
Whoever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
Attends, c'est la suite.
Jailed. Could this be more her? Her anger that binds it all.
Remember the ghost who manifested out of the beast? Kate dear Webster. She called her Deborah.
Another
Non.
ghost channeling the wrath of
Oh là
lesser
là.
specters. Can't be a coincidence.
Non, il y en a une. Pour l'instant, je peux pas, mais c'est là que je pense que je vais prendre le pouvoir pour les boules. Ah. Wow.
Can you see it?
Not yet.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
What happens if we do?
Then I will crawl and climb and knock, and the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken path, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her, free me.
If we do, will you talk with us?
Oh, elle est stylée.
She must have a weakness.
Ok. Faut que je le découvre alors.
I can see the weaker links.
Il est où son point faible du coup?
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her. So close. The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her.
I'll destroy you!
Bad timing.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. So close.
Mais quelle chaîne?
Her last strike weakened the chains.
Ah, voilà.
Free her.
Bad timing. Get this neck.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance.
J'ai pas compris.
Bad tight.
I'll destroy you!
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her.
Ah, c'est quand elle devient orange, ok.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. Call on me, Red. Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Damn it.
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her.
Ouais, mais je pensais qu'elle voulait nous aider. Aïe.
Release her!
So long I feared the light.
I'll free you once I've taken care of them.
This is not pleasant.
I've got you.
I can see the weaker links. So close.
Darkness! It calls to me!
Call on me, Red.
I will comfort you, Captain!
J'aime bien en vrai.
The darkness, it devours me. It's me.
I need a sign! Come at me, beat you all.
Ouah. Bah, je suis toujours dans la salle en fait.
The chains, they dig through my bones.
Quand tu veux que je te retrouve, je suis obligé de les buter. Je suis obligé de les buter, je pense. Hein.
Give me a sign!
Ouais, j'étais obligé de les tuer. Oh putain, c'est pas le bon.
Lead me to you!
Come on, Raith! Hogging all the fun. Thank you.
You'll all suffer like I suffered.
So close.
Nowhere out.
It's coming after anything standing in its way.
You cannot free me. They will know the pain. You'll all suffer like I suffered.
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
I've had enough minds for a lifetime. Can we go now?
Puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but the woman Pennington locked up is at the root of it all. So what now?
Helen's grip on power was already fragile when we found out that her husband was a spy.
Is Pennington any more trustworthy? He let everyone suffer so he wouldn't have to face his own cruelty.
But eventually, we'll get to take sides. The rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye.
Do you, though?
Aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
On a fini la mine, maintenant on va remonter tout en haut, c'est ça? On aurait pu descendre, hein?
Fresh air, at last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
C'est quoi ça?
This is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon will all lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye. The puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future, and the future of many, depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light. There is nothing in the pit but darkness.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honor too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So Helen, thing is...
Not now. She's not ready.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. He locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided. Under Sebastian's malign influence, she will remain so. Yet Pennington is little better. Which way do you lean?
Though you and your pistol mean well, Mrs. Priest, you do not understand the power that guides you.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will.
Je sais pas. Moi, je pense que je vais le...
You failed, Captain. As an officer. As a man. You brought a curse upon the people of New Eden. No. The fort needs a leader without blood on her hands. I'll do it. I'll place the blame where it belongs. How Marif, how Gunjaw.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
When has a man seen and done too much? As a soldier, a leader, a father.
Down with tyranny. Justice prevails. If we are to survive, there is much to do, and survive we shall. For the record, beyond that door, Captain Pennington was tried and executed for his crimes.
We did what was needed. The story you tell is up to you. Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here.
Job done.
Eh ben non, on n'a pas fini. Ce qu'il reste à faire maintenant. Se reposer. On va aller se reposer puis on va finir. Parce qu'il reste encore ça à faire. Avant de continuer, il reste tout cet endroit à explorer. Mais avant, on va faire ça. Voilà, tout ça. On va se reposer.
Enough, John. I'll not listen to another moment of your ranting.
D'abord,
angry.
ah bah.
Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Pennington saw to that when he left Deborah to rot. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
I suffer. And somebody in New Eden is to blame.
Aye. Or everybody.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were a part of me. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but relate to it. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
You thought by becoming a banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. I'm a big bad banisher. I fear no ghost. But this whole ordeal has shaken me to the core. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
Dreams can be vivid. Can be difficult to separate them from reality.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. I hate that I'll have to say goodbye. But for now, I'll do everything in my power to catch you.
This is how we win. Thank you for being the kindest soul I've ever met.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Maintenant... Ouais, elle lance des kamehameha. Altérer le tissu du voile autour d'une cible. Oh, ça c'est bien. Non, ça je m'en fous. Oh. Hey. Je sais même pas comment on fait pour frapper avec la crosse. On va prendre ça. Y a rien du tout. Ça c'est pas mal. Ça aussi c'est pas mal.